compared to the Philippines, and I've absolutely loved being here in such a pageant-loving country. And so I joined Miss Earth, and I got runner-up in that, and I'm like, oh, maybe this is something that I'm actually, good at. I should give it another go. And so I googled more pageants, and so there was like World and Universe, but I knew that my true passions were with the environment. As I'm studying global sustainability, and the environment is always something that I've been super passionate about, I knew that if I joined another pageant, I would still be advocating for the environment anyway, so why not stick to the pageant where that's the main cause?
Okay, so like what you said, you are here under the care of Pro Media. So we would like to acknowledge, of course, Sir Paul, the CEO of Pro Media, and of course, Ms. Jam, the CEO of the Bell Salon. So far, as far as I know, you did attend an event already here in the Philippines. So can you tell us about the event that you attended? I know it's a pageant, so how was the experience?
So I got to go to Miss and Mr. Chinatown, and let me just say, even though it may have been comparatively a smaller one than to what I'll be going to on the international with Miss Earth, I was blown away with the production. In Australia, as I was saying, pageants aren't that big, we're more into sports. So being able to go to one and see the screens and the hosts and the glitz and the glamour got me super excited for the Miss Earth pageant that's coming up. And it was a really, really great experience. I remember sitting there as the music started and it was so loud you could feel it in your bones. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what's happening? I'm so excited. I can't wait for the candidates to come out. I didn't know who any of them were at the stage, but I was excited. The energy was really great. So definitely one of my favorite moments so far.
Okay, so she already has an idea of what it's like to be in a pageant in the Philippines. So Sheridan, I will ask ahead of time. So in Australia, for your Miss Earth Australia organization, is it right that it's composed by a lot of Filipinos as well?
Yes, so the Filipino love for pageants extends even internationally. So we've got a great team, Miss Earth Australia, who are mainly all Filipinos, and so in a way that's really good because they truly care about the pageant and they know the values of the pageant, and so they're really able to do their best and help the candidate when they do go overseas to compete.
All right. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen of the press, feel free to raise your hand. Okay. Okay. So okay, go ahead. Okay. So Sheridan, can you stand up before we ask the press, and you can introduce yourself. Say something about who you are, what you stand for, and why should we all root for you.
So hello. Already given a fantastic introduction by JB, but again, I am Sheridan Mortlock. I am Miss Earth Australia 2022, and I am very, very, very passionate about the environment. It is something that I've always grown up in. My family and I grew up in the country, and we were also very lucky enough to travel around the Australian countryside for 14 months living out of a camper trailer. So every day, me and my two younger brothers would wake up to a different beautiful Australian scenery. So it's always been something very close to my heart, which is why I am here to do Miss Earth, to promote more and to really get the message out about just how important and how topical climate change is and how much of an issue that it is that affects everybody internationally. Thank you.